Greetings from First Presbyterian Church, Fort Lauderdale. I'm Pastor Patrick Risley, and I want to take just a moment to bring you this week's sneak peek for the weekend and what we're going to have at worship on Sunday. This week, I'm going to be looking at Luke's Gospel, chapter 24, verses 13 to 35, also known as the Walk to Emmaus. Essentially, two disciples are walking home that first Sunday, that first Easter Sunday afternoon, and they're in an intense conversation with each other. So much so, Jesus comes up and starts walking with them, and they don't recognize who he is. And in essence, Jesus just asks them a simple question. Hi, what are you talking about? And it's a beautiful story about who Jesus is, who he is, how he comes and approaches you and me, and how he lets us come to our own spiritual discoveries concerning him. It's a great story. The focus of my message will be based upon Jesus' question. So what are you talking about so intently? During this time of staying at home because of the COVID-19, I see many people out and about walking up and down Las Olas and throughout my neighborhood. I see many people out walking I've never seen out walking before, me included. How about you? When you go for a walk, what do you like to talk about with the people you're with? It's my contention, my friends, that church folks have lost our ability to really engage with others on faith issues and deep matters. Our culture has trained us to defend heady beliefs and dogma instead of thoughtfully and critically engaging beliefs and doctrine. We like to argue for or argue against, but seldom do we wade into the gray water of the messy in-betweenness and allow ourselves to be educated by the Spirit in surprising ways. Our story from Luke 24, 13 to 35. I invite you to check it out and read it ahead of time. I also want to take a moment and share with you that, like so many of you, I was saddened to hear about our beloved Robin McEachern retiring in June. Robin has so faithfully served this church over a quarter of a century with his winsome and pastoral leadership with the choir and members of the church. He's been an incredible minister of worship. We are thrilled for his rest and retirement, and yet our hearts, they tug, they hurt, because we love Robin because of who he is. We will be sharing with you the session that is very soon, plans for finding our new minister of worship. Please pray for Robin, our choirs, during this time of transition, and pray that God has already chosen for First Pres who will come alongside us and lead this vital ministry of ours. Remember, you're loved and prayed for, my friends. We'll see you Sunday.